Okay, time to attack the fenders. I knew both fenders had some rust, but I did not realize that the upper front portion of the driver's side fender had already had previous repairs. In the 1990s, I had sprayed some red oxide primer on the bottoms of the fenders because the undercoating had become very worn. I was hoping to prevent further rust. It's interesting what you can find when you try to get down to bare metal. The existing patch, if you wish to call it that, was just tacked in a few areas and filled with body filler. I am surprised that it hadn't rusted more. It appeared as if the fender had received a shotgun blast, and the patch had covered it. No matter the history, it needed to be fixed. A patch was made and welded into the fender. The additional 4 holes were already in the fender, and they were welded shut. With some more surface prep, I think it'll be fine. The lower portion of the fender was cut open to check how severe the rust damage was. It was pretty rusty, but structurally sound. After cleaning the surface rust, the area was treated with rust converter and primed. About 6 inches or so of the lower fender was removed, and a replacement panel was welded on. I found a wasp's nest inside the upper front corner of the right fender. The existing undercoating was scraped from the fender so the metal could be better inspected. Some of these jobs are a really fun time. The lower portion of the right fender was also open to check for rust damage. Yep, better fix that. So, as on the opposite side, the lower portion was trimmed and a new section was added. Here are a couple of additional fender brackets that needed renewing. After general repairs, the fenders were blasted, surface prepped, epoxied, primed, and painted. They were also given a coat of Raptor liner on the underside to protect from the elements.